Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to VPG Pre-Season Tournament number 1. My name is George Overton, and we are here today to get through the group stages of the pre-season tournament. The first one of many coming up, as you can see by this amazing graphic here to my right. As you can see, we've got 4 tournaments going on over the next couple of weeks, and there is a hefty prize total of around $2,500 in total, $625 up for grabs. Well, technically, today in this first tournament, we'll be doing the groups today, then the knockouts tomorrow. First matchup, the one we got to talk about, is Flow Up versus PCS FC. Should be an absolute banger. It is due to be starting in just about 4 minutes' time. So we've got a little bit of a chance to talk about everything VPG, what's going on, all that kind of stuff. I would just like to say really quickly, we are having a few issues. I've seen that a few users have said that some people can't get onto the app. So hopefully that does get sorted soon. But as of right now, I think all the admins are on it. I think we're trying to do the best we can on that situation. But we have other games coming up tonight. It is not just Flow Up and PCS. We do indeed have even more matches coming up. We've got Be Humble versus Crevena. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that one right. Should also be a fantastic game. Obviously all of these teams wanting to get a spot in the VPG Premier Division. And then the third and final game of the evening, we have got Classic Football versus 3 Gen Galacticos. Should be another fantastic game. I mean, what more can you really say about it? They're all star-studded lineups. You know, we've got a lot of fantastic players in there. Free to enter these tournaments, by the way, guys. Free to enter, and a really, really hefty prize pool as well if you can make it all the way to the grand finals and end up winning it. Definitely, if you have a team, definitely should get involved in VPG. You can go and check out the website. All that good stuff is on there. But yeah, the pre-season tournament. So, you know, it's been a while, obviously, since VPG, the final tournament. I think it was the E-Champions League, the Champions E-League. It was one of those ones ended. So we're finally back. Brand new game. FC24. We're no longer playing FIFA. And it is looking good. I'm not going to lie. I am enjoying the game. I don't know how you guys are feeling about it. I haven't played too much clubs as of yet. But hopefully you guys that are watching along, that are watching at home, are doing well and are looking forward to tonight's tournament. I don't think the player has gone live yet for Flow Up, so we're just waiting for that to happen. I'm also waiting for the admin to get back to me on whether everything's operational, everything's working on the app side of things. But I'm gonna have a quick look at some of the other guys and see if they're ready to play yet, because there are many a game going on tonight. And yeah, if you are a fan of clubs, if you are a fan of FC in general, you definitely want to stick around. You definitely want to be watching for the rest of the evening. I'm just going to go and see if we're live anywhere else. No, we are not quite yet there. With the games due to kick off at 8:15, I think that all of the players are just getting in calls and such, getting ready, getting in their spots, you know, making sure all the formations set up, making sure everybody's been to the toilet, all that good stuff. But how is everybody finding FC so far? Because it is definitely a lot different to the last iteration of FIFA. Definitely a lot different indeed. The gameplay is quite a lot slower this year. The passing as well, a lot slower. But you know, when you go from the final stages of the previous game, and then you jump right in at the very start of the next game, it's always going to feel a lot slower because you're starting with either a new pro player, a lower rated, or obviously if you play Ultimate Team, you're starting with a lot lower of a squad, so it can feel a lot slower. But as the year progresses on, as everybody's pros kind of level up and such, I'm sure we will see the gameplay speed up quite a bit. But it does look like the teams are just about ready to, hopefully just about ready to get going live, because still waiting on that, unfortunately. Flow Up are the team that are hosting this the stream side of things. I don't think we have the PCS stream, but hopefully they can get live as soon as possible. I'm sure there is quite a lot of stuff going on in the general chat, which there is. But we are going to very quickly, before we can get into the first game of the evening, send us a very quick little break to see if we can get hold of the teams that are supposed to be streaming and get them live, so we can bring you the first game and even bring you some awesome FC24 content. So we'll be back very soon, guys. Stick around. We won't be long. We'll try and be as quick as possible, but yeah, we'll speak to you very, very shortly. Okay, guys, welcome back to VPG EAFC 24. It is a banger of a night for a pre-season tournament, and well, we couldn't do it last night. Hopefully, we can get it done tonight. We've got the first game of the evening coming up any second now. It will be Flow Up versus PCSFC. We're all ready. We've got everything ready. We've got the boys in the pre-lobby. We're inviting everybody. We've got stream up. It's looking good. We're going to go over into the game to take a quick look at how things are shaping up. And I'm pretty sure they're just trying to invite each other now. Unfortunately, my Espanol is not too good, so I wouldn't be able to read that. But we do get a quick little cheeky peek of the formation that Flow Up are going for. 5-2-1-2. So not too much change in there in terms of what we know about the pro clubs meta. They do love themselves a cheeky 5 or 3 at the back with obviously the wing backs or the left or right mid in terms of a 3-4 3-4-1-2 or something like that. You obviously want to get the left mid and right mid running forward, and they can also come back to make it 5 back on the defence. We'll have to see how this one plays out. But with a 5 at the back, you can definitely expect these boys to be sending those 2 wing backs forward, getting in attacking positions, whipping that ball in the box, creating that overload on the ball side. You definitely know we're going to see that at some point. But I'm not too sure what's going on. Both the teams are having a few issues. PCS aren't replying, unfortunately, to their messages. So we do still have a few little issues that we need to sort out. But hopefully we can get into game very shortly. We'll have to see, because I think Flow Up are trying to find PCS and what their club name is. Let's see if we can help them out with that. Okay, so we've got a little bit of an issue with this game here. We're trying to get PCS going. We're trying to get PCS in, but we're struggling to get back in there. But for those of you that are wondering, those of you that are a little bit, they've seen that the web app and stuff like that is down. It is now back up and it is now fixed. So if anybody still doesn't know who you have in the first round, if anybody doesn't know who is online, you don't know who you have in your first match, you can get back on there. You can go and have a look now. It is all back up. So feel free to go over to the website. It should all be back up running now. The app should be back up also. I'm not too sure in terms of teams not responding and not replying. That is something that you'll have to take up with admins. It's not something that I personally know. It's not something that I can deal with. I'm just a commentator. I'm just a voice on the screen. But we are waiting for Flow Up to PCS, should I say, to get give their name over to Flow Up. There will be a few delays. It is the first pre-season tournament of the season. It is the first time these players are, for some teams, maybe it's the first time they're competing. So please stick around. Please do be patient. We appreciate you bearing with us. But we are going to try to see if we can get another game going. Because obviously I'm sure there are other games going on right now. I'm not too sure if PCS are going to be around, so let me see if these guys are live. These guys are live. They are in game. Let me see if they are going to be ready. We'll give them a try. We'll give them a try. It's FC Bordelona that we have here. Danny Supremacy is streaming. Let's see if we can get a little bit of an insight into what's going on in their camp at the moment. Fortunately, we have a lot of games going on right now. I think there's somewhere around the 200 entrants, 200 teams mark. So yeah, we're definitely going to be moving around a decent amount today, having a look at a few scores from around the grounds. But who are Bordelona going to be playing? Bordelona versus Bingus. Bingus Esports. Okay, that is a team that we have heard of before. But it looks like we are about ready to get into the game. It looks like these players are ready. So, let's get on into game. Hopefully we can all connect. Everything's lovely jubbly. Again, don't speak very good Spanish. Don't speak a lick of Spanish. Un cerveza, uno cerveza, por favor. That is all I know. One beer, please. But either way, I think that means the connection, they can't connect to each other. Maybe we'll have to see if the other team can invite. Lots of issues going on with clubs at the moment, but we'll have to see if we can get into game now. I think everybody's backed out of lobby, and then they're going to go back in. See if that helps. See if that fixes it. Think we might have to see. Okay, we should be fine. We should be fine. I think everybody's just trying to get their games to work. Everybody's trying to see if everything's fixed. As soon as we get into game, guys, it will all, we can all take a deep breath of relief, and we can all take a calming sip of water. We can take a deep breath, and it'll all be all right. We're almost there, guys. Do not worry. I appreciate you all for sticking around. I understand that it can be annoying, especially for the players in game as well. When you're sitting there, you're ready for a game, you're getting excited, and obviously you're struggling to get into game. I understand that it can be frustrating. I understand it can be a little bit annoying because you got yourself in that mindset that you're ready to play, and then you just keep lagging out. It does suck, but are we going to be able to get into game this time? Please. Rage. Doesn't look like we are, does it? That's a long old loading screen. I wonder if everybody else is having issues or whether it is just these guys. We're going to hop over to Team NUI, see if they're having any more luck. See if we can actually get some gameplay on the go. Well, these guys are in and ready, but we do indeed have a cheeky little advert from Amazon. Thanks, Amazon. We really didn't want that, but we appreciate it. Thank you, Twitch. Okay, it looks like these guys are waiting in lobby as well. Let's go over and have a look, shall we? And see. Team NUI, we've got a few guys ready. There's still a couple of guys that aren't quite in yet. But yeah, if anybody's wondering what has been going on and why we are a little bit behind schedule, there was a DDoS attack on the website, but we are trying our best to make up for lost time. I'm pretty sure the website is back up now, however. So if you do need to report any of your scores, then you can do so. All right, let's try VFL 1 1848 VFL Bullseye. Let's try over there. See if we've got a game going on here. Maybe. Nope. We're not even live. Okay. Okay. Alright, so we're trying our best, guys. We're trying our best. We're trying our best to find a game. Okay, finally. FC Barcelona. They're getting involved. Oh my god, we're actually starting, guys. VPG, first game of the pre-season tournament number 1 is FC Barcelona versus... I can't remember the name of the second team. It was... I can't remember. I can't remember who it was. I don't have all the games down on the sheet, unfortunately. I don't have every single one of the games down. I don't have all of the tools at my disposal. But we do know that it's Barcelona, and we do know that it is the first game of the group stages here of Tournament 1 of the VPG pre-season tournament, EAFC24. Let's go. We're finally getting into game, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for waiting, for being patient. We don't have any in-game volume, but we do have the spirit. You know, we do have some good vibes because we are finally getting into game, and it is going to be FC Barcelona kicking things off. It'll be Bez in the pink. Sleepy Angel on the ball, gives it to Striker Elite, and now it's Mizak down this left-hand side. Kev does well to intercept, but Barcelona being pressed hard here, and that's one thing we know for certain about FC24. Pressing is, it's pretty strong. It's pretty difficult to pass out from the back this year. The midfield, it's very contested very easily. We'll have to see. As Phil Leo comes down this left-hand side, Uchida does well, but gives away a foul in the process. As we see our first set piece of the tournament. Biscuits is short. If he wants to go for it, Phil Leo goes for it. And that one is easy for Tatanu. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper indeed. D-Mox plays out to Nix on the wing. Now playing it into the middle for Striker Elite. Easy enough header for Constant. Josh brings it down to Filio, who is running down this left-hand side here. Got plenty of men in front of him, but chooses to go to that man, Danny Supremacy. Great tackle from Instinct there to win it back for his team. Uchida, Constant with a big tackle once again in that heart of the defence on that left-hand side. D-Mox. Filio with a nice interception once more. The tackle just after the fact. The referee not going to call a foul. Phil John on the ball. Gives it to Filio. Danny Supremacy. Back to Constant, who are having to go back to the defence now. Bring that ball around. Keep hold of that possession. Vale out wide to Constant. Filio and Barcelona now playing the over-the-top ball. Is he onside? Phil Johnson, he is. Can he find anybody in the middle? No. Nix gets stuck in and gives away a corner kick. The first corner kick of the game. Are we going to see a cheeky set-piece routine here from Barcelona? But no. Keeper does well enough. But unfortunately, not doing well enough here in this game. Possession being thrown away quite quickly. Barcelona doing a great job at retrieving that ball, recovering that ball quickly. And obviously, if your opponent doesn't have the ball, they can't really torment you too much. They can't score any goals if they don't have possession. Uchida. Or Chiha, should I say. D-Mox down this right-hand side, whips it in, but nobody home. It was a decent enough cross, but no one in that area. Josh W. Down on the right-hand side. First time we're seeing play down here. Can he make anything happen? Lovely bit of skill. Manages to fly past one defender. Might cheat. Does well. Mizak. Now Sleepy Angel. Sleepy Angel. Unfortunately. He's looking quite sleepy at the moment. We'll have to see if they wake up here in this game, because right now it has been all FC Barcelona so far. Kev on the wing to Vizzy. Ramos once again. Black Knight manages to cut things out and gets the ball to striker elite. Instinct down towards Kobalate. Nix. And for the first time in the game, we're seeing a little bit of possession play come out here from Bez. Sleepy Angel. Down this left-hand side, doing well. Striker elite now. Mizak to striker elite. Ball played over the top. It's nice. Can they find somebody in the centre? It's a great opportunity. Danny Supremacy, though, does well. Striker elite finds the ball deep in the box, but no way to goal. So many FC Barcelona players blocking the path. Striker elite. Can he find somebody? Lovely bit of skill. Finds a bit of room. Mizak with a shot, but Ramos cuts it out and says, not today. That one was definitely going to trouble the goalkeeper. But Ramos steps in to make sure that will not be happening today. The corner coming out here. Who is going to be selected for the job in the middle? Who is going to be the target man? Ball whipped in at the near post. Flicked on from Constant. Mizak backs to Black Knight. Can Danny Supremacy do anything about it? Nods it away for his team. And a lovely directed through ball to Josh W. Doesn't quite have the pace to burst through past Instinct, unfortunately. It was a great opportunity, though, for Barcelona. Won the ball back. Striker elite, though, does well in the midfield once more. Been a great part of this team so far. Vela Coco plays it back to Silver Riley. Striker elite once again winning the ball back for his team. And that ball will go out into touch for a throw-in. Striker elite. Mizak. Danny Supremacy getting stuck in. Doing really well in that midfield so far here today. Definitely, well, showing why they are the captain. Phil John. Kubalait does well once more, as we haven't seen too many opportunities so far, but we might see one here as a corner comes out as we inch towards the half-time whistle. Ball whipped in. Josh W. Whiskers away from the target. Inches over the crossbar there. So close from being FC Barcelona with the advantage. Unfortunately, not this time. Striker elite plays it forward. Mizak now, 1 minute of additional time. Is there going to be a cheeky surprise for us before the half-time whistle? Ball goes out and it is a corner for BES. Can they do anything here? Can they find a way to take the lead before the half-time whistle? Ball whipped in towards and cleared away by Ramos. Does really well there to clear the ball away. Fantastic stuff from the Barcelona defence. We're going to see. Just want to let you know. Face camera's not on. No, I know. We don't have it on for the in-game part of the streams, but we can come back over here now while we're at the half-time break, and you can see my face. You know, if you just wanted to see what it looked like, you just had to ask. Unfortunately, this is not the game that we're showing right now. I will actually quickly go and check and see if these guys are live and in-game, but I'm not sure if they will be. We can go and have a look, though, as Blow Up were supposed to be the players that we were watching. Unfortunately, they are still not in-game. Unfortunately, that is a little bit, that does suck a little bit, but maybe we can catch up with them later on in the tournament. I know that they were very active on Twitter, so they were very much looking forward to getting involved in the tournament and getting on the stream. Team NUI are live and are ready to go, so I think we're going to flick on over there, have a look at, see how they are doing in their match. There is a goal in this match. Let's go on over and have a look and see how they are getting on. Team NUI 1 goal down in this match here. We'll have to see if they can bounce back though, because unfortunately we don't have any stadium ambience once again. That's a bit sad, but we can work with it. Hendy outside of the foot, Travella cross into the middle, can't quite find anybody. Ooh, almost on the break there. I'm gonna try and see if I can find out who NUI are playing. Let me get the groups up. Matches scheduled. Let's have a look, shall we? We're looking for Team NUI. As we reach the half-time whistle here in this match between Team NUI, and I'm still trying to find out. There is a lot of games going on right now, guys. There is a lot of games going on indeed. So it is a little bit difficult for us to find out who is playing, who is not. Maybe you guys will know in chat. Who knows? Yeah, we have like 7 pages. That is crazy. 7 pages of matches going on right now. We've got SAF playing at the moment as well. We can have a look at the groups actually, and we can just find Team NUI from there as we get back underway in this match here. We'll have to see who can go forward and who can do their best to maybe take hold of this game and make it their own. I cannot for the life... I mean, there is 200 teams. There is a lot of teams here for us to go through. So it might not be... Maybe I should do control, find. Maybe that'll help. Team NUI. Nope, not coming up. Okay, then. So Team NUI here still trailing 1-0. They have looked good from what we've seen from them so far. So I'll have to see if they can bounce back into this game and get themselves a goal. Brods wins the header. Raul plays it forward, but unfortunately the pass, not the greatest. Tom manages to intercept, but NUI have the ball once again. Nice pass through. I think might have been offside there, as the play on from the referee does come through. As Team NUI do indeed get the ball back once more. Ball played in. Keeper does so well there. Manages to get the ball away. Ball whipped in. Man at the back post unmarked. Great save from Denzel Dumfries. A massive save from the goalkeeper there to deny it. Team NUI from going forward and bringing things level pegging. Massive save from the goalkeeper there as Team NUI come forward once again, and that ball unfortunately doesn't danger the goalkeeper at all. As we're going to have a look and see how FC Barcelona are getting on in their game between them and Bingus Esports. Let's see how they're getting on in their match. Not long left to go. FC Barcelona with a narrow 1-goal lead. Let's see if Bingus can get back into it. As we've got 15, not long to go at all. And it is a difficult group. Invincible Esports, Bingus Esports, FC Barcelona, and Madre Patria. FC Madre Patria. Should be a tough one, but FC Barcelona are doing a great job here in this match, going to try and secure their first 3 points. Phil John coming down the left-hand side, bringing it in. Phil Leo now. Kev gives it to Danny. Oh, the shot looked to come out there, but unfortunately was marked by quite a number of players. Sleepy Angel now on the ball. Striker Elite, Danny Supremacy with a great interception once again. Only a 6.5 in terms of the match ratings, but trust me, they've been doing absolutely fantastically here in this game. A brilliant asset to their team. Filio, Nix does well. Lucia, oh, that is not the clearance that you want if you're trying to keep your team in this game. Kubele does well, though, to get the ball away, but once again, FC Barcelona absolutely controlling the pace of this game, dictating it. And as you can see, the stamina bars for Bingus Esports very low. You can see there Mizak running on empty. Striker Elite, though, wins the ball back, but a massive challenge comes out. Some shouts from the home team saying, referee, surely that's a foul. Well, no. FC Barcelona playing fantastically. Filio, good tackle from Kubele. Doing really well in the defensive areas here today. Constant wins the ball back. Great tackle. Clean. Precise. Ball whipped in. Goalkeeper. Ooh, that was very close from going out of the box. Tatanu does well, though. Pumps the ball forward. One last chance, maybe, for Bingus Esports. They need to get the ball forward. If not, the referee is going to blow the whistle. Achia whips it in. Vale Urkoko just need to get the ball clean out. And the full-time whistle will be blown. FC Barcelona pick up the win over Bingus Esports in the first game of the day. And, well, you know, it wasn't the craziest, the quickest start to the game, but they did indeed manage to pick up the win in the end. Unfortunately, we didn't get to bring you our highlighted match of the day here in this situation. We really wanted to show you this match. We really wanted to show it to you between PCS and Flow Up. Flow Up probably rocking one of the coolest logos I've seen in the tournament. Very cool. But unfortunately, yeah, we didn't get to bring it to you. But we do have another game coming up in match number 2. We have ourselves a match between Be Humble and Cravenna Esports. That should be a great game. I'm praying that the stream works. I'm praying that we can get into game and everything works fine. It is due to start 6 minutes ago, so we are a little bit behind schedule. So we are going to literally try and hop right into that game now. We'll go and check if they're live. They aren't live. That is a cracking start. That is a cracking start. That is not good. Okay, let's have a look and see what we can do about that. So we are going to throw it to a very quick little break before we get into the next game. We'll be back soon. We'll see if we can get Be Humble live. But yeah, we'll speak to you soon, guys. Stick around. Go grab yourselves a drink. We'll be right back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for sticking around, being patient with us through our pre-season 1, by the way. So that is the only excuse that we can really have. It's the first tournament of the season. We are trying our absolute best to get things running as smoothly as possible. But we do have a full game of our featured teams ready to get up and go. Be Humble versus Crevena Esports. I'm pretty sure they're ready to go already. It looks like we had a little bit of a connection issue, but hopefully we can get into game. So, there are some names that we all should notice very well. We've got Birchie, we've got Herefield. Who else have we got in here that we recognise? We've got Jinx. There's some English E-World Cup VPG legends in this team. Fraser, I think, as well. I'm not too sure if Fraser played, but definitely Jinx, Birchie, and Herefield for sure. Ray as well. I think Ray was in there, but I'm not 100% sure. But either way, this is a star-studded lineup. Left centre back, Guy Ganga, Savannah Win. Oh, it seems like everybody's getting a little bit hyped for Savannah. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing that right. I'm not the best at pronouncing foreign clubs' names, but we're trying our best here. Hopefully we can get a connection. Hopefully we can get into game. It's looking good. It's looking good, guys. It is looking good. SZV Esports versus Be Humble. It should be an absolute banger of a game. With this many absolute legends to pro clubs, it should be an absolute banger of a game. Let's see who is going to come out on top. Let's see who is going to best in a single game combat. Well, I guess it's not combat, but a single game of football. Single game of FC24. And you can see here the player on our eyes today is Ray. 19 years old in game. Not too sure how true that is, but we'll trust him. We'll trust him. As all the players just getting ready, getting their hands warm, making sure everybody's razor focused. I do have to say, FC24, the cutscenes are absolutely fantastic. They look great. The immersion is fantastic. I think we have we do have some microphones, so I'm going to have to turn off the volume, unfortunately, for us. But we can definitely enjoy it all together. Do we know if they won the first game? I can check for you. What group are they in? Let's have a look. I'm not sure right now, unfortunately, but we are going to get underway with this game, and I'll tell you at the half-time whistle. How about that? Ball whipped into the area. Great shot. Hiko with a massive save already. Be Humble starting on the front foot, as Savannah having to defend an early set piece, an early corner. Ball whipped in. Herefield clears away. I think the goalkeeper had a part in that too. Hiko, another massive save already in this match as they pump the ball forward and look to go down that right-hand side. There is a lot of space there, but unfortunately couldn't quite find the right midfielder. Corn on the ball now. Plays it forward for Fordyce. Good tackle coming out from the Be Humble centre-backs. Fraz. Nice little bit of close control. Gian. GDR10. Forward Fraz. Herefield cuts it out. Doesn't like the look of that. Makes sure he gets in position to intercept that path. Refcam. Martello clears it away. K1 back to Refcam here. Down this right-hand side, looking to twist and turn, try and find some support from his teammates. Birchie, over the top ball, it's beautiful. Refcam! Oh, it's a lovely little block there from Anto, making sure that one can't trouble his goalkeeper because it would have been dangerous. What a beautiful flick from Birchie, it has to be said. That is one thing that Birchie's always been brilliant at. That little creative spark, that little moment of madness. Ball falls out to Birchie once again. Corn. Can he play it in the middle? He does. To the back post, but gets it away well. Be Humble, though. looking to come straight on the counter-attack, coming straight on the break. Laurie plays it fast and behind, come all the way out to the right wing, where they can look for a ball in the middle. Duro puts it in there, and Ray clears it away once again. Fordyce with a scorpion kick forward to Refcam. We're in a competitive tournament, by the way, guys, and these lads are pulling out scorpion kicks, scorpion kick passes like, you know, it doesn't mean anything to them. Afro Gaz, though, wins the ball back for Be Humble. Tyrone sticks his head in there, gets the ball forward for his team. Afro Gaz wins it back once again for Be Humble. As we are approaching the 20th minute mark, still no goals to be seen in this match. Oh no. Ball's been given away, and Fraz can look to come forward. Does he have players with him? Junior on the ball. Mature centre-back does very well. Great tackle coming in from him there. And stops that play from Be Humble from going any further. It was a fast break after the ball was given away. But now, can we see a break down the other side of the field? Cervena haven't pressured too much. It has been a very close game so far, but we haven't seen too many clear-cut opportunities. The ball over the top from Birch was definitely one of them for Cervena. Now K1 pinging the ball forward. Korn now. Players in the box if he can find them. Plays it short. Fordyce to Refcam with the finish. And that will be the first goal of the game. Going the way of Cervena. And what a goal it was. Great bit of team play. Getting it down that wing. Cutting it back inside. And that is exactly what you want to see if you are a fan of this team and you're wanting to see them go all the way to the final. And we've got word on their first game of the day. Thank you very much, Owen, in chat. They won 7-0 in their first game. Cerveza. Well, it's not Cerveza, sorry. Not talking about beer right now. Cervena. Korn playing it, getting down that wing again, cutting inside. Can't find anybody this time though. Anto. GDR10. Laurie. Junior. Back to GDR10 as Be Humble need to find a way back into this game. They can't allow it to get out of control. Junior back to Laurie. Good build-up play here from Be Humble, but they need to find a way to get round this defence. They are so narrow. They need to try and find a way down that wing, but I understand it's hard, but you need to try and bring these over-the-top balls, these switches into play. That's what Cervena are doing so well right now. Ray whips it in. Great cross. Gian clears it, but how long for? Martello does well. Gets it down to Afro Gaz. But Cervena win it back once again. They're just relentless here. Korn. Gian does well. Gives it away to Refcan again. The referee calls for a free kick. Not too sure if it was offside or whether there was a foul, but either way, a brief moment of respite for Be Humble as they are being pressured by an absolute onslaught from Cervena. BH Duro can't quite do too much with it. Unfortunately, does win his team a corner, however, does well to do that. Now, where are they going to go is the question as the goalkeeper twitches and turns, trying to send them the wrong way. BH looks for a power shot. This is maybe not the time for that, but BH manages to win his team the ball back. Does well again. Junior sends it forward, but that is easy enough for Hiko. As we approach the halfway mark of this fixture between Be Humble and Cervena. Who is going to come out on top? So far, it's looking pretty damn even, but because they have the lead, it's looking like Cervena might do just that. But don't get me wrong, Be Humble, one opportunity, one chance is all it takes them to find themselves back in this match. They still have a whole other 45 minutes, a whole other half to do so. We'll have to see if they can, though. Ball played forward. Birch, K1 now. We'll have to see how much additional time we get. We get 1 minute. Is there enough time for Cervena to take another goal here? Maybe ball played through the middle. No, whip to the back post. Ray lurking and forces the pass back to the keeper as we reach the halfway point here in this match. And a fantastic 1-goal advantage here. Where can we see the leaderboard? I'll post it in chat for you, my man. I'll post it in chat for you. There you go. It is on the VPG tournament site. There are the groups. Scroll to the top of the page. You can see the matches on there as well. You can see all the completed matches, all the scheduled matches. If you want to click on a team as well, I'm pretty sure you can find out the last played games on there. If you click on the team that you want to see and click matches, then click completed, you can see what games I've played. VPG, obviously, absolutely fantastic. The best way to play pro clubs. And I would highly advise anybody watching the stream, if you want to get involved, try and find a team to sign up, because it is by far one of the coolest, one of the best communities in FC. And I would like to say that it is definitely an absolute pleasure to always work with VPG. I cannot wait for the next season of Premier to start. There is going to be a chance as we kick off the second half. Eco does well, manages to come out and intercept that one. Make sure nothing untoward happens there. Still just the 1-goal lead though for Cervena. We'll have to see if they can find a way back into this game, be humble as they're looking like they might. Seba, Tyrone with a great interception. Fantastic defensive awareness to know where he has to be in that situation. Birch coming forward with the ball, got that close control dribbler play style. Fordyce, just a little chip ball through to Birch. Now it's going to be Korn coming forward with the ball. Can he find anyone in the middle? I don't know if he's going to be able to, but he is fighting in there. Lovely little bit. Step over, and that is a great goal. It is a little bit messy, but he's realised in this situation, all right, they've given me a little bit of space here. Throw in a couple of step overs, go past one defender, smash it at the near post, and the keeper has absolutely no chance. 2-0 to Cervena. A great start to their campaign here. Korn maybe with another chance to get another goal. Plenty of players in the box. If he can find anybody, whips it to the back post. Cleared away. Be humble under so much pressure here from Cervena. Ball whip to the back post once again. Put in for Korn. Lanny with a massive save. Comes out big for his team. Is it going to be enough? Who knows? Is it going to be enough to get them back in this game? We'll have to wait and see. But either way, you can't take anything away from the goalkeeper there. That was a massive save. Looking for that near post corner routine. Make sure you're testing the keeper. Try and squeeze it in the near post. Get yourself a cheeky goal. We'll see what the corner routine is here. Ball whipped in from Korn, looking for it once again. GDR, though, manages to clear as the race is on to get back in defence for Savannah. Birch, though, with a great interception and brings Savannah on the attack once again. Kov in a position we didn't expect to see him in. Ball whipped in. Laurie with a clearance. K1 looks for the power shot. And, yeah, missed the time finish there. The goalkeeper dives, but I don't think that one was going anywhere near the target. Laurie to Seba. Ray with the tackle, and a great tackle it is. Does very well there. But Be Humble have won the ball back. Seba back to Afro Gaz, and you can see how narrow this defence is. But what can you really do about it? There's no room for them to do anything at all. What are they going to go for? Whipped into the box. The mature centre-back cleared away. Now Fordyce plays the ball forward. Korn puts it forward once again for Refcam. Can he find someone in the box? Can he find anybody? Twist and turn and plays it all the way to Korn. Takes it down. Back to Birch. Back to Korn. Heel to ball roll. And that'll be another corner. As Savannah absolutely on top form here. Ball whipped in from Corn once again. Herefield. These are the England tactics of old that we were talking about in the World Cup not too long ago. For England, Herefield at the near post, knocking it back onto somebody in the box. Great bit of skill here from Ray, just twisted and turning. Kov played forward. Martello clears away. And Laurie with the switch of play out to BH Juro. GDR. Ball whipped in. No one home other than Ray. And K1 can put the ball forward once again. As Savannah look to attack. Look to come forward. Look to try and get another goal. Fordyce though. Maybe just a little bit too much there. I'm sure his team won't mind too much. They've got a 2-goal advantage here. They scored 7 in their previous game. Things are looking very good for them in here in this tournament, and they will be one of the absolute favourites to go on and potentially win the whole thing. We'll have to see about that and whether that comes true or not. But they are definitely looking like one of the best teams in it so far. Birch to Refcam. K1 back to Birch. GDR does well, and Be Humble can win the ball once again. Fraz to Junior. Back to Fraz. Can they find anything here? Can they find a chance? Well, one chance is all it takes in this situation. But Hiko on top form, making sure nobody beats him in his net. Martello headed back to Lanny as the ball's pumped forward, as Be Humble trying to get one opportunity to get themselves back in this game, but Savannah, an absolute brick wall in defence. What can you expect really when you've got the England captain? Very well run, well routine defence looking like here for Savannah. Corn puts it into the midfield area. Laurie, Afro, Gaz, now Seba. Is there a chance? Lovely ball roll, scoop turn, and it's fallen kindly. Fallen very kindly for Seba, as in the 85th minute, they get 1 goal back, Be Humble. Now the question is, can they bounce back? Can they get another? Can they bring it to level pegging and maybe take a point away from Savannah here? We'll have to see. Junior nods the ball on. Afrogaz looks to do the same. It's fallen to Sebas. Fallen very kindly. Massive save from Hiko. Bajuro puts the ball in. Laurie, GDR, Juro once again. And you can see here, there is absolutely, well, all of the players behind the ball here for Savannah. They're trying to hold on to this with their lives. They don't care. They're doing what it takes. Juro, Corn with a tackle, puts it out into touch. 2 minutes of additional time. Is there enough time for Be Humble to get a point out of this match? Fraz, ball into touch once again. Great defending from Savannah. They've defended so well here in this game. Ball whipped in. Tyrone clears it away. Corn clears it up the field. And that should just about be all she wrote. And it will be. The final scoreline will be Savannah Esports 2, Be Humble 1. And you've got to say, that was an absolute corker of a match. Well, I mean, what can you really say about that one? Savannah took the early lead. They then got themselves a second goal. And Be Humble managed to get themselves back into the game very late on, 85th minute. But unfortunately, they could not find the equalising goal. You've got to say, Corn in that game for Savannah, absolutely fantastic stuff. Really top player, playing really well in that match. A lot of the passes came through him. A lot of the plays came through him down that left-hand side, and it looked very good. Also, Birchie, fantastic performance for him as always. I'm sure that they will all probably be happy with that. Maybe not too happy to concede that goal there late on in the game. But yeah, I think we expected Savannah to pick up the win, but it was a close game. It was a very close game indeed. We have one more final match coming up for you, ladies and gentlemen, tonight. One final featured match between Classic Football and 3Gen Galacticos. We'll have to see if they are live right now. We are going to quickly throw it to a break just so I can go grab a drink of water, and then we'll jump straight into that final match of the evening. So guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be back in a few moments' time. We'll see you soon. Okay, guys, welcome back to the stream. We have the game ready and up and rearing to go. So let's go and get underway with it. The guys were, I'm just trying to communicate with them to see if they can get the stream up. But it seems like they've already got up and going. But we're only 5 minutes in, we haven't missed anything, so let's get it going. It is going to be Gen 3 Galacticos versus Classic Football. As you can see, Classic Football, I'm pretty sure, is Apex, and Galacticos is probably GAL. So Apex is Galacticos, and that will be... So streaming is going to be... Classic. So in the black kit is Classic, and in the white kit is Galacticos. So for anybody that is a Classic Football supporter or a 3-gen Galacticos supporter, Galacticos in the black and Classic Football in the white. Gaza. Now it's Leon to New NYEE. Dill. Curvy Rabbit. And Phenomeno with the tackle, but possession still with Classic Football here. Power shot looking to come out. And Phenomeno can clear the ball forward over the top towards Havertz. Now it's Baggio. Does he have the pace? Does he have the strength? Unfortunately not this time. Gumble. And Dill. Curvy Rabbit. In white, and Robbie with the interception. Ball played out wide down this left-hand side to Havertz. Can he find anybody in the middle? It's a great cross to Ronaldo Jr. Hangs it up nicely in the air, and an easy enough head into the back of the net. And that is going to be Classic Football taking the 1-0 lead. Galacticos trailing now, and Baggio wins the ball through some awkward defending. Buerki, the goalkeeper there, unfortunately. Not the greatest of saves, puts it behind for a corner for his team. Phenomeno heads it down, looking to find a teammate, but Gumble clears away. Leon now touches it down. Dill to Shills. Havertz cuts it out once again. This match is looking very difficult here. Whoop to the back post, a little bit too much. Ronaldo Jr. though can take a touch, bring it down. Oh, look at the strength there. Whips it into the box. Gumble clears it away well. I think it's Shillies. Frimpong Jr. though puts it forward to Ronaldo Jr. And Razanator can clear it down the left-hand side. Dill cut out by ex-champ. Ball played over the top, and it's a lovely pass. Phenomeno. There is a defender for him to beat, and Razanator does well, but doesn't clear it far enough. Only comes as far as Champ Ayubi. Robbie with another great interception, doing so well in that midfield area here for Classic Football. Razanator. Gumble. Still Gumble on the ball. Plays it back to Dill. And Razanator now. Ball played down the wing for Gumble. Matzi doing very well. Twist and turn around two Galacticos players. NYEE. Neuer with the save. A great shot comes out, but an even better save from the goalkeeper. Still just a 1-goal advantage here for Classic Football. Phenomeno takes a tackle from Curvy Rabbit, who isn't going to go in the book, but will be a free kick in a dangerous position. What will the tactic be here for the Galacticos? Ball whipped in. Buerki does well. The goalkeeper there, making sure that nothing untoward happens. Dill. Gumble. Back to NY. Back to Gumble. Just trying to break this defence down here. Classic Football holding a good shape. Plenty of runners forward for Galacticos, but Seahawk does very well. Strong defensively here. Classic Football doing a great job with their 1-goal advantage. They've got something to defend here, but they need to be careful. Can't be complacent. Frimpong does well. Ball played over the top. Is offside, though. Ronaldo Jr. in this position, in this situation. NYE. Dill. Ball played out wide towards Gumball. Dill once again. NY. Can he find somebody in the middle? Chillers. Matzi clears. And right now, they are looking dangerous on the counter-attack. Classic Football. Oh no, the play's been drawn. Ronaldo takes a shot, but it's not good enough. Beats the goalkeeper. Beats the net. Just wide and high. A little bit too much power. Maybe should have gone for placement. But the half-time whistle will be blown. It is a 1-goal lead here in this match for Classic Football. Galacticos, they're trying their best. They're defending valiantly. But when they come forward, you can see it's difficult for them. As the spectators in the crowd go for the half-time break, so we shall have a quick look at the stats around the ground. 7.3 for Locke. Not too bad. Frimpong with a 6.0, a 6.8 for Dog. I'm not too sure who half of these players are, to be honest, because they're not the names they have above their heads. I'm pretty sure they're the gamer tags they have above their heads, but Phenomeno doing very well. I think that we've seen quite a lot of Mr. Phenomeno. The Magician. That is, you know, a humble name to call yourself. But a 1-goal lead, they definitely deserve to, you know, give themselves a little bit of a pat on the back. 45 minutes gone, 45 minutes remain. Is there going to be a goal for the Galacticos? Is there going to be a goal to bring them back into this one? We shall have to see. Baggio plays the ball over the top. It's a nice ball as well. Havertz was there but couldn't quite get it to him in time. Defender does well. Robbie almost being dispossessed there. Ball played forward. And the long ball route is definitely suiting. Oh, but is this going to be a goal? No, it will be given as offside. I wasn't too sure if it would, if that would be cancelled out there because of the touch from the defender, but the referee says no. Schillers. Matzi with a really nice bit of defensive play, and now breaking forward. Classic Football. Havertz whips it in hard, whips it in fast, but no one is there. It's well defended and cleared away by the Galacticos. Whipped in once again. Lots of pressure here for Classic Football, but unfortunately cannot capitalise on that pressure. Havertz. It's a Phenomeno down this left-hand side, a very advanced position. Ball roll, scoop, turn. Not quite paying off there for Phenomeno. But Robbie, once again, showing that he's one of the best CDMs in the tournament. Fantastic stuff. Havertz comes down, comes deep, and oh, that is a horrendous tackle. Referee doesn't want to have anything to do with it, though. It did already go out of play. Phenomeno might go for the little... Oh, that's wonderful. That is absolutely beautiful from Classic Football, and the gritty comes out. You don't like to see that, but that was a phenomenal goal. The corner comes in, Phenomeno heads it down, and then the shot into the back of the net, the header into the back of the net. Just passed it around the Galacticos. You don't like to see the gritty at the end of it, but you definitely like to see that. It was a clean, well organised, well orchestrated goal from a set piece. And that's one of the things that EA have definitely improved this year. Set pieces, I definitely feel a lot better this year compared to last. Definitely feel a bit more rewarding for those that can kind of come up with a good corner routine. Does it? NY. EE. Now it's Leon playing it forward to Dill. Dill in advanced position, goes back to Curvy Rabbit. NY over the top, ball out wide for Kaz. NY once again getting dispossessed but wins the ball back well. Robbie though says no nonsense, get it out, get it clear. And you cannot blame him for doing that, because when you've got so many Galacticos players in there, you've got to be thinking to yourself, well, we need to be a little bit careful. It's only a 2-goal lead. 1 goal and they're back in it. Leon with a chance, with a shot, with a goal. Galacticos' first big chance of the game, and he absolutely buries it. A beautiful chance, a beautiful goal from Leon. And you could say somewhat against the run of play. It is a goal for the Galacticos, but they will not care at all. That is a bit of limelight. That is a light at the end of the tunnel. And they've got plenty of time as well. 20 minutes left on the clock. Plenty of time to do so. But a goal here would surely break their hearts. Baggio nods on to Havertz. Whip to the back post for Ronaldo Jr. Can't get there. Cannot get there. So unfortunate. There's a great cross hung up for him. You thought that he was getting there. You thought he was getting across. But now, classic football. Oh, sorry, the Galacticos. Gen 3. Looking to counter-attack. A foul will come out. And it's a dangerous, dangerous opportunity from this free kick. What are they going to go for? The shot. The cross. The pass. Steps up to the plate. Goes short. Now passes it, whips to the back post, but no one on this classic football team is sleeping. Nobody is going to be reacting poorly to that one as Baggio runs through one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Passes it back to Ronaldo Jr., but they've just overplayed it, just overthought it maybe. As it is defended by the Galacticos, and when you've only got a 1-goal lead, you need to be taking those advantages while you can. I think a ball roll maybe would have just been enough to get past the goalkeeper there. Who knows? Ball played over the top though. Falls down to Baggio. KSPS does so well defensively there. Dill. Magic Robbie wins it back once again. He's been the greatest player on the team this game. Havertz takes a shot on, but a great save from Bwerky. Does so well once again. Ball whipped in. Cleared by KSP. Dill. Curvy Rabbit once again. Frimpong. Here, Champ plays it. Switches the play to Havertz. Ronaldo Jr. now. Baggio. All the way out wide to Havertz, who has space. Can he find somebody in the middle? No. Teases it. Tests them. Lovely overhead kick from Ronaldo. It was all about the pass. What a game. 3-1 the lead now to classic football. No celebration. Just skipping that. No more griddies. As we see a 3-1 lead coming out for this team here. And with just 6 minutes left on the clock, I think that is going to be all she wrote here in this match for the Gen 3 Galacticos. Ball falls kindly for Fenomeno, but can't quite get on the end of it. NY, that is a foul. I'm surprised it's not going to be a booking. Might be once the play resumes. NY. Play to Leon, who looked to bend it into that top right hand corner, but it wouldn't stop rising. He's unlucky. And the yellow card does indeed come out. And now, maybe another goal could come through here for classic football. Well defended by the Galacticos. as Baggio wins it back. Havertz, maybe one last opportunity for them to get that goal advantage, that goal difference. It is very important, especially in the group stage. But no, the full-time whistle will blow, and that will be the win for Classic Football. That will be the loss going the way of the Galacticos. Need a bit more of more water, I think, because that was a bit of a tongue twister. But a massive win coming out for Classic Football there. Very well played to them. While I didn't really agree with some of the celebrations that were coming out, I thought it was a fantastic performance overall by the team. Gen 3, they did well to get back in the game. They got themselves a goal, but unfortunately, they couldn't quite, they couldn't quite capitalise on a couple of the chances. I think that also Classic Football had a few chances where they should have maybe scored another goal, but that is the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. You cannot score every single chance, but Classic Football definitely deserved that one. Well played by them. Great defence. The CDMs specifically for Classic Football, absolutely fantastic. And just to remind you guys once again, pre-season tournament. It's only the first tournament. It's only tournament number 1. There's still 3 more tournaments once this one is done. We still have the knockout stages coming up tomorrow. I'm not too sure who will be going through to the knockout stages tomorrow. That is something that we will talk about on the stream tomorrow evening. Make sure you come by then. We have the round of 128 at 8 p.m. We have the round of 64 at 8:30. The round of 32 at 9 p.m. The round of 16 at 9:30, the quarterfinal at 10, the semi-final at 10:30, and the grand final. Who will win the $625? That will be at 11 p.m. UK time. So we have a whopping 7 games tomorrow evening, ladies and gentlemen. 7 games. You will not want to miss out on this at all. It is going to be fantastic. It is going to be a great tournament. And we're only, well, 1/3 of the way there. But that is all that we have time for this evening. Hopefully you guys have a lovely rest of your evenings, and I will catch you guys here tomorrow for some more pre-season VPG Esports Premier tournament action. My name has been George Overton. Make sure to go follow Virtual Pro Gaming on Twitter if you have not already. Go sign up at virtualprogaming.com. You can find the link in chat. Go sign up. Go try and find yourself a team, because clubs this year is going to be absolutely awesome, and we want to have you along for the ride. No matter what tournament it's in, no matter what competition, we want you coming along. We want you getting involved, so make sure to do so. You can also follow me at GeorgeOverton_ on Twitter if you would like. If you want to see more of this face, I stream every day on Twitch. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully have a lovely rest of your evening. Safe travels, safe journeys. Hopefully you good luck with the rest of your games if anybody's got any more games, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and good night.